To the casual observer, it might look from the street like this was a 2-year project. It wasn't. It goes back over a decade to when the school board decided to come up with a master plan to renovate all the schools in the district, to make them 21st century schools to meet the needs of students today.
It was never about creating a beautiful facility. That wasn't the goal. The goal was to provide opportunities for kids and to do so in a 21st century appropriate learning environment.
Ultimately, the feeling and the sentiment by the school board and the superintendent was that this is a great opportunity to really do a comprehensive project. It just made perfect sense to not try to do it in isolation, but do it across the whole high school.
From the very beginning, we tried to involve the teachers. I remember way back before we even went to vote on this project, we spent 5 full days with groups of staff and the architects, kind of brainstorming what do they think instruction will look like in the future. The architects did a nice job of asking the teachers questions. Do you think you'll use the space in this particular way?
So we went through several different renditions and budgets to try to get a project that we thought would be acceptable to the town, and fortunately we were able to do that.
This is among the largest projects that I've been involved in, and we were forecasting that it was going to be, potentially a 3 to 3.5 year construction project, which is about what it ended up coming out to.
Certainly the challenges were literally building an airplane while it was in flight. If you think about it, I think that's the best analogy. Fortunately, our teachers were outstanding in the process in terms of their patience, their understanding, and their just staying focused on the vision of what the end product would be. And I think we all see, from the outcome that it was certainly worth the wait.
Good morning, Salem High School. Today's announcements are...
When you come into the school and students are first getting into some of these spaces, their first time seeing them, or the doors are just opening up that they come in there, and just their eyes getting so big that they're excited to be in a space, excited to be in a learning environment.
It's absolutely enabling me to be more current, more up to date, and just absolutely show the kids what the world outside of Salem is like.
We can look at this building and know that we've been through something special and that we've left behind something special for this community that people will drive by and not give a second look to 2 or 3 years from now, because it will be what is known and what is common. But those who were intimately involved in the process can feel a sense of gratitude for years and years.
And just the looks on the kids' faces as they walked in, you know, I heard a lot of, it looks like a movie, I can't believe this is our school. All of those comments just resonate with me, and I'll never forget that.
I want to thank Salem staff, Tracy, Jack, and Mike Delahanty, Chris, and the school board. It was a great job. I think we're going to walk away with a great relationship, and it was an enjoyable job.
Not only do I get to come to a job that I truly love to do, but I work in such a beautiful environment. Every day is a treasure, truly, to come to work here.
There is no other high school like this around. I mean, you look at our CTE spaces and our new science lab, our performing arts center, and how thoughtfully the building was laid out and designed. We have programs adjacent to each other that complement each other, would share resources. So it was very thoughtful, and it's stunningly beautiful.
So when I think about other facilities, other education facilities, particularly here in New Hampshire, I believe that Salem High School is second to none of them.
The Salem taxpayers should be really proud of the support that they have provided and the opportunity that they've provided in really creating, I think, you know, the gold standard facility for the state of New Hampshire, if not beyond that.
For people who know what Salem High School used to be, it'll be a real treat.
You know, this is something you can be proud of. And for the students, I mean, sky's the limit here.
Well, the happiest moment altogether in terms of school was the day I walked to the microphone and announced we're going to take our books and walk to the new Salem High School. It was quite still is, quite an emotional time.